If the rise of AI, or generative AI in general, makes you feel replaceable, it might be because you are. AI is a statistical machine. It is trained to predict the most likely, most common result. By definition, it creates the average. So if you look at AI art or AI code and think, I can't compete with this, that is a terrifying self-report. It means your work was already sitting in the middle of the bell curve. But there is a way to survive, because AI acts like sandpaper. It smooths everything down to the mean. And in indie games, the smooth parts aren't a hook. I understand why people call AI a tool for imagination. You can take something in your head and instantly see it. That part feels magical. But witnessing a thing is not the same as creating it. When you prompt an image, you skip every step where creativity actually happens. The struggle, the synthesis, the discovery of your own taste. Instant gratification feels good, but it ruins patience. And patience is where self-worth comes from. If you bypass the work, you bypass the pride. You don't end up with a skill, you end up with a folder full of files. If you're new here, I'm Mercury Falls. I'm in the middle of a transition from person who does game jams to developer trying to ship something real. That means I care about efficiency. Every hour I spend drawing a mediocre pixel art hand is an hour I'm not fixing my combat feel or rewriting an inventory system. So on paper, AI should be my best friend. It solves the function problem perfectly. But games aren't just function. They're mostly meaning. I've rewritten the script a lot, trying to understand why AI feels wrong to me, even when it's very impressive. It all comes down to intent. AI is incredible at filling space. But filling space isn't the same as making a decision. You already know this feeling. You open LinkedIn or Twitter, and in there a post about the future of creativity you see, great insight, this really resonates with current industry trends. Perfect grammar, correct tone, no pulse, probably some M- in there, maybe 3 of them all in a row. We instinctively know these are AI comments, and we hate them. Not because they're wrong, but because communication is supposed to transfer intent between people. An AI comment mimics the shape of conversation without participating in it. Now apply that to your game. If I use AI to write all my NPC dialogue, I can fill a world with words in an afternoon. But players will feel it. They click through it the same way you scroll past those LinkedIn comments. No resistance, no curiosity, and no connection. The friction of writing, the struggle, is where personality gets encoded. When you remove friction, you remove your fingerprint. And in indie games, your fingerprint is the only thing you actually have. Let's go back to that bell curve. This is the part that actually threatens indie devs. AI is a predictive engine. It asks, based on all the image and history, what is the most statistically probable next pixel? And it creates the correct answer. But great art isn't correct. Great art is usually a mistake that someone committed to. The people who aren't scared of AI are the ones with strange proportions, uncomfortable pacing, and jagged ideas that don't smooth out nicely. AI can't replace that because AI is designed to fix that. If you rely on AI output as is, you aren't speeding up towards something better, you're dragging your game towards average. Ask AI to explain why your shader broke. Ask it to critique your code, or ask it why your composition feels off. But at the moment you copy-paste without understanding, you're not a developer anymore. AI is going to flood the market with functionally perfect, emotionally hollow games. But if you use these tools to get better, to sharpen your taste, and to push past the median, then AI isn't your replacement, but your pressure test. If you feel targeted by generative AI, it is because you yourself are average. Masters in their craft aren't scared, because it can take jobs from the greats. No matter how big your movement, no matter how much you hate AI publicly, privately, you slander everyone that uses it, you aren't stopping a moving train. Get better. Use AI to get better.